Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. I hope you're all doing really well. Today is another installment of the gift guides here on my channel that I'm doing. I'm doing a little series where I'm doing different gift guides for different categories and different types of people. So today's is all about the women, it's all about the gift guide for her. And specifically, I wanted to dedicate this one to the mums because I know a lot of you guys that watch me on my channel are mums like myself. But also this is one for the dads for gifting to the mums, or to be honest, it could just be for any other women in your life. A lot of these things go for teenage girls all the way up to grandmas. You know, it could be for absolutely anyone really. So I've tried to keep it really general, I guess, and they're all things. Well, most of the things that I mentioned that I'm going to show you are things that I love and I use day in, day out. They're things I get questions on, and a lot of them have been like previously gifted to me as birthday or Christmas presents, so I wanted to share them with you because they're all things that I absolutely adore and they're all things that I loved to receive, so I wanted to share them with you. I did do a gift guide series on my channel last year, but this year I'm going to try and not repeat anything. I think there might be maybe one or two things that I do repeat because they're just genuinely so good, or they're things that I put on my list last year that I actually received and I wanted to reiterate how good they were. But I'm not going to repeat anything in too much detail that I did last year, so if you want even more ideas then go back and check that video out. But this is going to be all new ideas, things that I know that I absolutely love, so yeah, let's get into it. I wanted to do them in sort of little categories, so I'm gonna start off with hobbies. And the reason I'm starting off with that is because the best thing that I ever got gifted was my camera. The camera that I'm filming on right now. I did take a little video of it. It is the Sony ZV-1. I absolutely love it. It's like the vlogging camera. It's like the best thing ever. I love it. The quality's so good, and it's perfect for anyone that is looking to either capture those family moments in video form and do like home videos and stuff like that, or if you are looking to start a YouTube channel or something like that, this is going to be the perfect tool for someone that is doing that, or maybe upscaling their already existing YouTube. I started on a different camera, which was really great. It was a starter camera, and actually I'll link that starter camera down below as well. This time last year I got this camera, so before that, any videos you'll see before that is filmed on the older camera, so I will pop that one down below as well because that is a fraction of the price. This one is a little bit more expensive, but it's so worth it because I absolutely love it and I feel like it's helped me develop and get to a point where I really wanted to be on YouTube. So I wanted to mention my camera. Along the same lines of my camera, in terms of my hobbies, obviously my hobby is YouTube, and I also have a ring light which I'm currently using. It's just there, and it is great for when it's a dull day, like in the middle of winter, but I want to do a sit down video with you guys. Ring light is a really cool thing for me to have so that I can be like well lit and the quality looks really great. So I wanted to link my ring light down below as well. It's not just for YouTube though. If you're on TikTok, Instagram, anything like that, then I would highly recommend a ring light to like elevate the quality of your videos and stuff. I don't always use it, I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes if I've got my toddler walking around he just like knocks it over, so sometimes the quality of my videos aren't always as great as they could be because I'm not using that. But when I do use it I notice a difference and I just really love it. It's also really good for makeup and stuff like that. I just think a ring light is just a girl's best friend, to be honest, so I would highly recommend it. Next up, I don't know really if it's a hobby related thing. I mean, I use these for YouTube and for editing, but AirPods, guys, AirPods. I wasn't ever really sold on AirPods before I got them, and then I got them and they are they're just the best thing ever. I've got the AirPod Pro set. I actually got these AirPod Pros just after we got married and before we went on our honeymoon, because it was like one of the things that I wanted for traveling and I wanted for when we were on holiday on our honeymoon and stuff like that, and they were the best thing ever. I just love them so much. I use these daily, whether that is listening to a podcast when I'm doing the washing up, whether that is folding the washing, whether that was on holiday, even though that seems like an absolute lifetime ago. I got these ones, the AirPod Pros, because I've got an iPhone, but my husband got these in the like Samsung form. I think they're like Galaxy Buds, and he absolutely loves them as well, just as much as mine. So if you're an Android user, you can get those. If you're an Apple user, you can get these. They're just Honestly, so good. The quality, the sound quality, how small they are, they stay in your ears like an absolute dream. And I just use them all the time. A little tip also for the mums, if you are, you know, being a little bit overstimulated at times, just popping these in and putting them on the mode where you can't hear external noise as much is a bit of a lifesaver. I can't lie. I absolutely love these. Like I said, I wasn't sold on them before, but I totally am now. And I think John Lewis have a sale on these at the moment. So if you are looking for a Black Friday deal, highly recommend. This is one for the women that are into their makeup, the girls and women that are into their makeup, and even maybe not even so much into their makeup, but just like a well-lit, I don't know, vanity area. I certainly do. My house isn't always the best lit, like if it's like really dark in the mornings or it's just like a groggy day, I can't see the lighting's not amazing in all of the rooms. So I use a Hollywood mirror style setup, which gives me like such good lighting. Whether again I was doing something like videos or whatever, or makeup, I don't do many of those myself because I'm definitely not like a makeup guru by any means, but I do like to put a little bit of makeup on in the day, and I'd quite like it to be blended and not like patchy and stuff. My Hollywood mirror was actually a DIY that I did about, what, 4 years ago. It was 2018 when we moved into our first house, and we got a big mirror from Amazon, and then we got DIY Hollywood lights to stick around it, and it honestly cost less than like £40 to have a really big DIY Hollywood mirror, and the lights are still going strong, none of the bulbs have broken. I'd really highly recommend it. Like I said, we got the mirror and then the DIY Hollywood lights to stick on separately, but I'll link them both below if you're interested, because even if that's not a Christmas present, even though I think it'd be a really good Christmas present, I think it's just a really good thing to have, and I've always had loads of questions on that mirror specifically whenever I've shown it in videos and stuff, so I would highly recommend it, and it's so cheap and affordable to do. Get it on Amazon, get it delivered to your house, and you literally just stick on some vanity lights and you've got such a well lit area to do your makeup in front of, so I would highly recommend that. Next up is a Cricut machine gift set, and I think this is the perfect present for anyone that is creative, they want to get their craft on. If you don't know what Cricut is, it is a cutting machine, which you can create anything with this machine, and it's actually how a lot of small businesses make personalized things for their clients. So if you see over on Etsy and you see like personalized, I don't know, Christmas decorations or personalized jumpers or mugs and things like that, it's actually almost always done with a Cricut, which is really cool. I've got a Cricut, I love it. I've done loads of DIYs with it. I've done labels in my kitchen. I've done stencils in my son's bedroom. I did loads of wedding DIYs with the Cricut machine as well. I'll pop a few little clips up on the screen of me doing those things. Once you've kind of seen the ability of this machine, I don't think you will disagree that it makes such a good present. I think it's so cool as well if people want to start their own businesses, selling like personalized bits or like things that they've made and created and online, and then making a business through that. I just think that's amazing. So what an amazing gift to give someone to basically set them up, and you can get like really the small smart Cricut machines and then lots of the materials that come with the gift set for under £200, and I think that is such an amazing gift to like give someone that head start in creating something that could turn into their future career. You never know. So I just think a Cricut machine or a Cricut machine gift set would be such a good present. Another thing I really wanted to mention was a Readly subscription. Now Readly have kindly offered to sponsor this part of the video, but I have used Readly for over 2 years now. I've had the subscription that I have continuously renewed. I love it so much. I really like, because you can literally use it for anything, and I mean anything. There's over 7,000 different magazines on there if you wanted to find a new hobby, or you've already got your own hobby and your interest and you want to like read more about it and get a bit more into it. Readly is definitely the place to go. These are just some of the things that I really love to read on Readly. I've got my content here, which you can see is all about motherhood and cooking and those kind of things, interiors, all of that kind of stuff. I really love to read about and get inspiration through pictures and things like that. Green Parent, for example, is one that I absolutely love. They've just got a new edition out and I love it so much. not only because there's lots of like recommended things in there, there's lots of products in there, there's lots of like meal ideas in there. They've got loads of stuff for like toddler play and development and stuff. They also had this really cool thing on here with loads of really nice bits for a toddler's bedroom, for example. I loved that. But if you're looking to gift this to someone, then there's so much more on here. So one of my favorite features about Readly is actually the search option, where you can go through all the different categories that they have on there. You can search anything in the top if you have a specific topic you want to look for. Even if you typed in like toddler meals or something, it will hone in on specific pages within magazines on Readly and find you those exact pages, which I just think is really cool. I love my Readly account, but I actually also have an account for Ash. He actually has like a separate, you can have like different profiles on here. So my Readly and Ash's Readly is so different. He reads things about DIY, plumbing, fishing, and he likes reading those things and like outdoorsy stuff, and my Readly is completely different. So it just goes to show that there's something for everyone on there. So whether you're looking to gift this for a friend, a mum friend, or even a guy, I actually think this would be a great present for a guy as well as a woman. If you are looking to gift this year, then Readly have kindly offered my subscribers a 2-month free subscription, which is really cool. So if you wanted to gift this as a 2-month free subscription to someone, and then if they really like it, they can renew it. It's $9.99 normally per month, but that's actually a really cool gift because it actually works out free for you, but you're introducing something to someone that they could really love. But like I said, you can get 2 months free. You can cancel it anytime you like, so you don't even have to renew it. But if you use my unique code that is down in the description box down below, then you can get that deal. It's an exclusive offer, so try it out. Like I said, it's literally completely free and you can cancel it anytime. Now moving on to like the beauty section, I guess. This is kind of beauty, makeup, that kind of stuff, and it's all stuff that I use or I've put on my Christmas wish list this year. The first thing that I had to mention, and I just had to mention this because I've been raving about it for the last few months since I started trying them, and it is a More Lashes gift set. Guys, I don't know if if you're new to my channel, you might not know, but I am just obsessed with these lashes. I use these all the time now. I wear these pretty much daily, and these have actually been on for 5 days now, and there's absolutely no sign of them budging. They're basically cluster lashes that you can put on with the adhesive that comes with the kit, which I'll show you in a second, and they just stay on for like, they say up to 7 days, but I've had them last 9 days until I've taken them off and then given them a wash and then reapplied them. So they are such a good set. This is the starter set, which is what I started off with. So it comes with the little lashes here. They're pre-cut, so they're not strip lashes, they're like cluster lashes. They come with a quick lash bond, which is what you brush onto your natural lashes just at the tip, and then there's also a quick lash super stay, which is what you put on just after you've applied the lashes, and it comes with these really cool tweezers, which are like this. I don't know if you can see that. And these are really cool because you can just, you literally, I'll show you now, go like this, pinch them together, and that's how they stick, and it's just so good. I absolutely rave about these. They come off like a dream with the quick lash remover as well. All of that comes in the starter set. Now if you wanted to go that one step higher than this is the starter set, like I said, but obviously it only comes with one set of lashes. They also do like quick lashes that you can get different sizes in, bigger sets sort of thing. So I would maybe recommend getting the starter set and another set of lashes as well. But I just love these so much. Any girl that loves lash extensions will so appreciate this. They are absolutely, they go viral on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. I love these and I will be using these for years to come. Let me tell you, I'm saving so much money on lash extensions and I'm just buzzing. Highly recommend. I also have a 5% discount code if you use the link down in the description as well. Next up is a little gift set that I've actually got from Elemis. I don't know about you, but Elemis for me is such a Christmassy brand. Like I just think of Christmas when I think of Elemis because I guess it's because it's quite luxury. I would absolutely love to receive anything from Elemis. Obviously the cleansing balm is like up there with my absolute fave thing ever. I don't always buy it because it is a little bit more expensive, but as a Christmas present, I love stuff like this. I actually ordered this set for my mum. This is the Superfood Glow Trio. So it comes with the Glow Cleansing Butter. It also comes with the Fruit Vinegar Liquid Glow, which is a toner. And then it also comes with the Priming Moisturizer. So these are kind of things that my mum will absolutely love because she loves like really treating her skin and like cleansing thoroughly and having like beautiful glowing skin. So that's gonna be perfect for my mum. I also then got a little gift set for one of my friends. It's just a little one and it's a cleansing gift set. So let me just open it for you. It is basically a little duo where you've got the marine cleanser here and then you've also got the cleansing balm, a little mini version. It's just really cute, and obviously Elemis, like I say, is just that really nice thing to receive at Christmas. When I ordered this, I actually got some freebies as well, actually quite a few freebies using some sort of code that I saw on the Elemis website, but they do these in John Lewis and they're actually cheaper than what I bought them for, so maybe go and check out the John Lewis one that I'll link in the description box. But I actually got a couple of freebies when I ordered this. Like I said, I got this nice little case. I love a case, don't you? I absolutely love a little bag like this. I love receiving them as well. But this is the Modern English Rose Body Cream from Elemis. I'm sure that's going to be absolutely delish. And then there's the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm as well, the rose one. Love it. Like I said, I love the cleansing balm. I've got a toner as well, Soothing Apricot Toner. And then, yeah, there's just like a few other things as well. Oh gosh, I love a hand cream. I love a hand cream. Thanks, Elemis. This is the hand and nail cream. And then there's also some sort of serum, Pro Collagen facial oil as well. So they're the freebies that I got when I ordered this. Quite a lot of freebies actually. So I think I'm gonna keep this. And then I'll gift, obviously, the gift sets that I purchased. But yeah, like I said, John Lewis have just massive sales on at the moment, much cheaper than when I bought them. So if I link that one down below, then it's worth checking out. And then moving on to makeup, I couldn't not mention the Helio Care Tinted SPF. I use this daily, it's what I'm wearing right now. I don't often wear a foundation. I always use a tinted SPF, because SPF is obviously something that we need to be wearing daily anyway, even in the winter, to keep our skin healthy, and I just know that I have to do that. But to be honest, I don't often wear an SPF underneath a like foundation because I just don't think they work very well together. Maybe I haven't got the right ones, I don't know. But this tinted SPF is just to die for. It's really affordable and it literally gives me like a nice little glow, but not like in an oily way. I just really love it. The one thing I will say is the shades on these are like limited. They're not great in terms of the diversity of the like shades that they have. This one's just light. I think there's like light, medium, dark or something like that. It's like very general. However, I think you could get away with, I think they're quite versatile in terms of like, if I have a tan, this will still work. If I don't have a tan, it will still work. Like, I think the light or the medium or the dark could like work for many different people. I think it kind of oxidizes and changes towards your skin type anyway. So yeah, I would really highly recommend this. Really good. I use it every single day. If everyone wants to know what my like foundation is that I wear day to day, is this. Plus it's really cheap, so I'll link it down below. If I do go out, which isn't often, but if I do go out, this is the foundation that I wear. I wore it on my wedding day. It's my Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's like an old fave. I'm probably never gonna deviate from it. I've probably got like that much left in there, and this is an old bottle, I'm not going to lie. I should probably replace it very soon. If anyone is interested, I am in the shade 1N2. Ecru. So I think it is a little bit too light for me, but I quite like it because I don't really tend to use concealers or anything, so this is like a little bit lighter. Then I go in with my bronzers and everything else, and it kind of like brings my colour back and stuff. So I really love it. Estee Lauder Double Wear. I don't think it's very good for your skin. I think it is quite full coverage, etc. But sometimes you need a bit of full coverage, and that is what I use. Something that goes on my Christmas list every single year is my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I have this, I've had this, or I've used this every single like time I've got ready for the last 5 years. I don't think I've ever used a different setting powder since I discovered this. I got my makeup done for like an event, or I think it was a wedding I got my makeup done for years and years and years ago, and they used this and I thought, oh my gosh, this looks so nice, I'm gonna buy it. And since then I haven't used anything else. So this is my absolute ride or die thing. I love it. Laura Mercier. You can tell that I need some more because it's quite empty, so this has gone on my Christmas list this year. Ash hopefully is going to be getting me some of this. Please listen to what I've said. And yeah, I absolutely love it. And again, it's cheaper in John Lewis at the moment than anywhere else. So John Lewis, go and grab yourself one. Next up, some more makeup is the Benefit stuff. So basically anything Benefit is pretty damn good, but the two things that I absolutely rave about, love, are the Hoola Benefit bronzer. Absolutely love this. Like, you know, we all know about this, right? Like, this is again a ride or die. I've used this since I was a teenager. I love it so much. Definitely there are, like, you can just get a bronzer from Primark or anywhere, like a different brand or anything, but I always come back to this. MAC have a really good one as well, but I haven't worked in an airport for a long time. I used to work in an airport, so I used to go to duty free and get loads of like MAC stuff. But since I haven't worked in there, I tend to go for the slightly cheaper options. So the Hoola Benefit bronzer is like it's my favourite. It's my one thing that I go back to time and time again. And then the other Benefit thing I wanted to show you was the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. Love it. It is honestly one of those things that I just, again, come back to every single time. I've got two ends here, the actual pencil, and then you've got on the other side the like spoolie to like swipe up. I use this every single day. This is like £18, I think, and then the smaller one is £10. The only other thing that I wanted to mention that I haven't got with me is something that I've put on my Christmas list this year, and it is the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Kit. I just love the look of it, I can't lie. I generally love the look of any kind of like cream makeup at the moment. I just think they look gorgeous. I like a glowy look. I thought the Glow Kit was a good little step in, so I've put that on my Christmas list this year as well. Then moving on to sort of body stuff, I guess. I wanted to talk about the Laura Mercier Bath Honey or Honey Bath. I love it so much. I put this on my Christmas list last year and I did get it for Christmas, but I don't tend to use it as often as I probably should because I don't want to waste it because it's so gorgeous. You know, when you've got something that just smells divine and it makes you, oh my gosh, that smell, like I wish you could smell this. It's just divine. It's so delicious. I actually want to drink it. It's so nice. So I've got the Amber Vanilla scent. You can get these in lots of different scents though, and it comes with this nice little I don't really know what these are called, honeycomb things that you kind of drizzle it in the bath, and it's just so luxurious. Like I say, I don't use it as often as I should because I don't want to waste it, but I'm definitely going to use it tonight because I've just reminded myself that I need to just use these things. It is such a good present. It's quite expensive. It is a luxury, but I guess sometimes us mums, you know, need a bit of luxury. So I thought I would put this on the list. It's just so good. It's so good, guys. If you're looking to give someone that real treat, this is it. This is the treat, okay? This is it. Along the same lines, Laura Mercier, I wanted to mention the body creams that I actually mentioned last year. Didn't have them last year. I have them now because my good old mum got me some Laura Mercier goodies last year. So these are the body creams, and these are, I don't think they have them out this year in these sizes. This was a little set that came all together as a 4, and this is all of the scents. So the scents are Fresh Fig, Almond Coconut, Amber Vanilla, and Creme Brulee. My two favourites are Amber Vanilla and Creme Brulee. Creme Brulee is to die for. Just love it. What I did see on John Lewis again is actually they do a little gift set where you can get a small version of this and a slightly larger version of this in a gift set with something else as well, I think, like a spray of some sort, and it's like £60 for a really nice Laura Mercier gift set, and I thought that was such a good gift. I would highly recommend that. Like I say, the Amber Vanilla scent is just to die for. Absolutely love it. So the gift set that they have on John Lewis is such good value for the sizes that you get. I think this is slightly smaller, but this is slightly bigger, and then that you have a little spray as well. And I just thought, you know what, that's actually really, really good for what you're getting, and you can get to try all the different things as well. So, and I would highly recommend them because I absolutely love them. Moving on to hair stuff. So this is all things like shampoo, conditioner, treatments, but also then like styling stuff. So anything hair related. I'm really into my hair at the moment, and I really want to keep it as healthy and lovely as possible, and I try and like invest in some stuff that can like maintain that. So the first thing that I wanted to mention was a salon quality shampoo and conditioner, specifically large ones. So these are 1,000 milliliters, so 1 litre bottles. These are the Pureology Hydrate ones. These were recommended to me by my hairdresser, and I purchased these about, well, it was over 6 months ago now, probably 7 or 8 months ago. And I'd say in the conditioner, there's like this much left, and in the shampoo there's probably about this much left. So I use slightly more conditioner than I do shampoo, but these are really, really good. They've lasted me so long. And this brand in particular, Pureology, is a really good one because they are salon quality, but they're slightly cheaper than some of the other ones that I've got in this size before. So Pureology is a really, really good brand, and they are quite affordable on Amazon. So one of these is about £30 on Amazon. And obviously together then that's £60 for a big bottle like this. These are probably gonna last me another 2 months, I could probably say. I wash my hair twice a week, if that is of reference. I really think these are a great gift, and they are really, like I say, good quality shampoo conditioner. They help with the quality of your hair, and I just rate them massively. Other brands that I know and love are Olaplex and Redken. So those two brands I think are great. Olaplex is somewhat expensive, but everyone knows and loves the brand. So if you're looking for a gift idea, for example, then potentially a little Olaplex gift set. They have them on Amazon for about £50. Everyone would know that that is a really great present. So if you're looking for like a showstopper type present, a gift set for £50 is a great one. This is like the hair repair kit, I think, and it comes with a shampoo, conditioner, bonding serum, and then I think a pre-treatment as well. It would all be amazing. I would love to receive that. I would absolutely love that. What I would say is Redken do a very similar set, or very similar products anyway, for half the price. Or at least you get double the product for the same price, if that makes sense. So in terms of the Olaplex bottles being about this big, the Redken bottles are about that big. And that's about £50 as well. So I would recommend probably the Redken over the Olaplex because they're both bonding treatments with the same like acidic bonding like process in them. So Redken for me probably wins. The only other one that I wanted to mention was Boldplex, and this was the highest rated thing on Amazon in this category. Again, it's an acidic bonding like concentrate thing, and they do shampoos, conditioners, they also do treatments, and it was really highly rated on Amazon, so I couldn't not mention it. The ones that I have used and loved, Olaplex and Redken, absolutely cannot fault them. What I would say is Redken is just as good as Olaplex and cheaper based on the amount of product that you get. But this Boldplex is clearly good because it's really highly rated on Amazon. The most purchased, the most wished for, and really highly rated. But the pricing is very similar to the Redken. So I don't know whether, like, I definitely know Redken is really good, so I definitely wanted to mention that one. Then moving on to hair tools, I wanted to mention the Revlon One Step. I love this, so I'll just pop it here because it's like the white background, you'll be able to see it better. The Revlon One Step is basically a blowout brush, so you plug it in, it's like a hair dryery blowout brush. You can use it on like damp hair, I'd say, or like towel dried hair. And it gives you that really volumized look in a fraction of the time if you were going to use just a traditional hairdryer and like big sort of round brush. I love this. It's really good for mums on the go. It's quite affordable. They actually have a new one as well, so I'll link this specific one down below. This is like the older version. The newer one is supposedly much better for your hair, all that stuff, so I'll link that one down below as well. But I had to mention this because I have used this for years and I just love it for when I'm in a rush, to be honest. But you will also need a hairdryer, and this hairdryer, guys, is my favourite thing of all time for a really good salon quality hairdryer. It is really affordable. It's the Babyliss Pro Keratin hairdryer. I was recommended this by my hairdresser again, and I've seen really good reviews about it as well. I've used it for, how long have I had this? 2 years. I love it. It's really, really good, and it's, I would say, on par with a GHD hairdryer. I love it. I love it so much. It's really powerful. It's quite heavy though, which is actually quite a good sign in hairdryers. But it does get a little bit heavy if you are trying to like blow dry your hair, for example, with a round brush, which is why I prefer the Revlon One Step for that. But in terms of like giving your hair a really good quality dry without it like cracking and frizzing, this is really good for that, and it keeps it nice and smooth. I just love it. Rate it massively, and it's only like £55 on Amazon, which is just a really, really good deal for a really good hairdryer. While I'm here, I couldn't not mention my Tangle Teaser. I love this Tangle Teaser. This one specifically is for blow drying, as you can probably tell, because it's got the holes in the back. I love it. I love it. I love it. Every other brush I've had literally rips my hair out. This one doesn't. I get quite tangly hair. I can brush this when it's dry, when it's wet. This is just a really good, versatile brush. Highly recommend, and it would be a good little present to get like with the hairdryer, for example. Little brush, hairdryer, and something like that. I just love it. Love this one, couldn't not mention it. Then moving on to home stuff. I've only got a couple of things in this category, but I had to mention them. So the first thing is an air fryer. I absolutely love air fryers. My partner works away during the week, and he takes the air fryer with him, or like he's like had the air fryer up at work for the past, I don't know, 6 or 7 months. He loves it, which means I don't have an air fryer here right now, but I am getting one very soon, and it is the Tefal air fryer, which also steams and grills, which is so good because it's like multi-purpose. I'm very excited. Very excited. You can use so many things in an air fryer, more than you think, and it makes such a good gift. Anyone that likes cooking or doesn't like cooking would appreciate an air fryer, because if you like cooking, it's like quite adventurous, you can do loads of stuff. But if you don't like cooking, it's really easy to cook like in it, so I would really highly recommend it. I know at least 3 people that have an air fryer on their Christmas list this year, so I'd check it out. Check out this specific air fryer. Next in the home section are silk pillowcases. I really, really, really want silk pillowcases this year. Like I said, I'm trying to keep my hair nice and healthy, and also my skin and everything, and silk pillowcases are the way to go for these things, and they just give you that touch of luxury when you are going to bed as well. I genuinely am sold on all of the benefits of silk pillowcases. They do some really lovely ones in John Lewis and M&S. I will link them down below. There are also some really nice small businesses that hopefully I will be able to share with you in the small business gift guide that do silk pillowcases, but it's something to think about. Have a little look at them. Silk pillowcases is one for me that's going on my list. And then last but not least, water bottles. A water bottle of some sort. I love a water bottle. Mine's broken, which is why it's on my list this year. George like broke it, so this part is like snapped, I don't know if you can see, and then the bit that like lifts it up has snapped off as well. You can still use it, but it's a bit battered. So I want a water bottle with a straw. This is the water bottle that I went into labour with. I love a water bottle with a straw, so I want a water bottle exactly like this basically for Christmas. And there are some really cool brands on Instagram and even on Amazon. They do some really cool water bottles like this. I just think they're such a good gift idea. They're insulated, things like that. This one that I showed you is George's little mini one, because he always loves drinking out of mine, so I got him his own little one. So I would highly recommend a insulated water bottle with an integrated straw. I just think they're a great little prezzy. Then moving on to clothes, I couldn't not mention the M&S tartan PJs. I'm not going to get them out because they are massive, but these tartan Christmas PJs are an absolute must for me this year. I missed out on them last year, so I purchased them this year. These are the M&S family pajamas. You can get them for women, for kids, for babies, for dads, like you can get them for everyone. So I would highly recommend them, and I'll link the women's ones down below, and you can purchase like all of the kids ones and stuff like that as well. They're just such great quality, and I would highly recommend grabbing them before December, because they are going to sell out 100%. But these are ones that I know that I can wear year after year, which is just one of those really nice like little traditions. So yeah, little Christmas PJs, specifically like this Christmas tartan. I just love it. Okay, last category, and we are on shoes. And I wanted to mention my 3 favorite shoes for like autumn, winter, and then I also wanted to mention a couple of other things that I thought would be good for Christmas lists should you want them. So the first one, I actually got these in like September time, are these trainers. I love them. They're probably a little bit dirty because I wear them almost every single day. I love them so much. They literally give me nursery run trainer vibes. I love them so much. My favorite go-to outfit at the moment is leggings, a sweatshirt, some like Nike socks. Nike socks also need to go on the list. I'll link them down below. Some Nike socks and then these trainers, and it gives me pulled together mum on a nursery run vibe. I just love it. And basically you're wearing loungewear but you look put together because you're wearing trainers, and I'm just so here for it. These trainers are the Adidas Oswegos, I think. They do them in lots of different colours, but I really like this kind of cream colour. I think it just goes with absolutely everything. And they have them on shoe at such a good price, so I'll link these ones specifically down below. I'd probably click on the links to see them properly because, like I said, these are quite dirty because I wear them all the time. Like I said, some Nike socks you can never go wrong with. Again, I wear them a lot. All of those are in the wash at the moment, so I'm wearing like just some like socks like this, but I basically wear leggings, Nike socks, and those trainers non-stop, so I would go for those. I would highly recommend. Next up, one that is on my Christmas list, or maybe not my Christmas list, but something that I want to get at some point, are some high top black Converse. I really want them. I don't know why I haven't got them. I just think they're lovely. They go with so much. I think they work really well with skinny jeans, with leggings, with mum jeans, like more baggier jeans, which I'm actually slightly getting into. I still don't think I'm cool enough to pull them off, but I'm slightly getting into them. So I just think like high top Converse generally are a vibe. I really like them. I think the black ones are like very all round. They work really well. They also have some gorgeous nude ones, but I've just showed you some nude trainers that are filthy, so I thought maybe black could be a sensible option for me. Also, one that is definitely not on my Christmas list, because I have to say I'm not a huge fan of them myself, but I couldn't not mention them in a gift guide for her this year because everyone seems to be going absolutely mad for them, are the UGG minis. For some reason, I'm just not into them. They're just not for me. But if you are into them, put them on your Christmas list. They're quite expensive, so you might not be able to get them for yourself, but it might be a good gift idea if you are looking for things to put on your list or something to get someone that's into trends and into these kind of shoes. I'm just not into Uggs. Like I just don't know. I'm sure in a couple of years' time I'll change my mind and I'll be on the trend, but I'm just not into them. More up my street would be some chunky boots. So for me, I've got 2 pairs of chunky boots. I've got these black pair of chunky boots. I absolutely adore these. I wear these throughout autumn and winter pretty much exclusively. I've got these ones in black. These are from Arket, but they do some on shoe for a fraction of the price. So I will recommend them because actually, considering they're from Arket, they've actually stretched a little bit. And I kind of regret paying the price I paid for them, considering they're still really good quality. The soles are great, and I bought these 2 years ago, but they have stretched a little bit, which is kind of disappointing. The ones that they have on shoe are really highly rated, and I think they look just as lovely as these ones. And then I've also got some cream chunky boots. These ones are a little bit dirty, again, because I wear them quite often, but I love them so much. Again, they've got some on shoe at the moment for a fraction of the price that I paid. Fuming, but they are like £30 on there at the moment, so I would highly recommend going to grab them. I'll link them down below. I love them. I kind of wear them like wellies, to be honest. They kind of look like wellies, don't they? I love them so much, and they go with a lot of my clothes because I like the neutrals, I like the creams, beiges, that kind of colour, and the browns. So yeah, basically a shoe that is black, cream beige, that kind of colour, is going to be a win from me. So I would recommend some chunky boots, whichever kind of colour you go for. There's obviously loads of colours that you can get in between these, but I feel like these are proper staples and they do them on shoe, so I thought I would mention them. Okay guys, I think that is everything that I wanted to mention in today's gift guide for her and like the mum edition specifically. Please let me know if you are going to grab anything from the list, if for someone, or if you're going to put it on your own list, and let me know if you've got anything in particular that's on your list that should be on everyone else's list, because I'm sure everyone else would want to read through the comments as well. I'm sure it would be highly appreciated. For now guys, I think I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you very, very soon. I've got 2 more gift guides coming this year. I've got a small business gift guide, which is going to be really, really, really good. And then I've also got a gift guide for him or the dads. I'm still trying to get my husband to give me ideas for this because I'm struggling a little bit, but I promise I'm going to get it to you. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you're looking for gift ideas. They're definitely coming very soon. For now guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!